Receiving therapy definitely did help me a lot. It helped me get through some of the tougher issues that I couldn't work through myself. So for me, it's a bit different than just like normal high school social issues. When I was 3 years old, I was diagnosed with Asperger syndrome, which is on the autism spectrum. And so it's not necessarily just I'm a little bit anxious, it's also this my brain developed in a different way, and I don't necessarily have as easy of a time using and developing social skills. If people can educate themselves and know what mental health looks like, then we can treat people who are going through these issues better, and we can hopefully also be able to give people the help they need. It was a rough time because at that point in time, I couldn't leave my bed. Like, I was confined to my bed and I would just sit there and I couldn't get out of my own head. I would just think all day, and it was usually, thoughts that were related to self-loathing. There were thoughts that were just generally picking myself apart. And it got to the point where I wanted an out, I guess. I just wanted to take my mind off it in one way or another. And one way I thought was maybe harming myself could at least give me a little bit of relief from that. Something I mentioned in my speech, which was when I called a hotline and I had to wait almost an hour for someone to pick up. I know when I told some people that, just the only response was just wow, because people don't know that that's the wait. Like, if you need help, you could be waiting an hour by yourself in a bad situation, and that's an hour that some people might not even have. And so I was at a point where I was probably the closest I've been to doing it, or one of the times I was closest to doing it, and I knew that if I did, it was basically I couldn't look back if I did it. And so I called just hoping to have, and I guess, a healthier form of release. And almost an hour later, they pick up, and I'm incredibly grateful to the woman on the other side, because she probably stopped me from doing something really stupid. I mean, the way I look at it, right, is like my past self is still me, and it doesn't matter if I dislike that person or my past self. It doesn't matter how bad it's been. That's a part of me. And I also like to say that I don't regret really anything, because if I had the opportunity to do it again and not go through what I had to, I probably wouldn't, because what I've been through is why I am who I am now.